Hi, it's Michael McCormack here, the leader of the Nationals Party. Okay, it's not really Michael McCormack, but you know what we just caught them doing? The party that claims to stand for all regional Australians. They also speak for people without permission. Our reporter Callum Foote broke the story about the Nationals effectively filching people's identities. Domain squatting, it's called. Domain squatting. So they registered Jeff Drayton from Labor, they registered Sue Gilroy from the Shooters, Fishers and Farmers, and they registered independent Mildura MP Ali Cooper, and these were authorised by Joe Lundy, the Nationals campaign director for New South Wales. So the homepage of the Sue Gilroy website, it says, "Vote Shooter, risk Labor." It includes a quote from the Shooters leader, Robert Borsak: "We're in discussions about preferencing Labor." Sue Gilroy makes the point that if they have nothing else left to say, they have to impersonate somebody who does have something to say. Now, the website created for Labor's Jeff Drayton states, "Vote Labor, get Greens." They also registered the domain name for independent Mildura MP Ali Cooper. They said in tiny print up the top, "This website is not affiliated in any way with Ali Cooper MP." The homepage is headlined, "Who really is Ali Cooper?" Now, the Nats are no stranger to these kind of dirty tactics. In fact, they were reprimanded for it in 2019 when they did the same for the Shooters, Farmers and Fishers parties Helen Dalton and Roy Butler. The regulator, Domain Administration, forced the Nationals to relinquish control over both websites. It found that the domains controlled by the Nationals were in breach of the domain name eligibility and allocation policy rules in that they were registered in bad faith. So we put some questions to the Nationals leader, Michael McCormack, New South Wales National leader, John Barilaro, and State Director, Joe Lundy, but they've all refused to respond. So it's not just dirty political tactics going on here, they're getting themselves a bit dirty, promoting the candidate for the Upper Hunter, David Loiselle, at a coal mine. So John's even been saluting coal trains up in the Upper Hunter. It's a bit of a gimmick going on here to promote coal at a time when, of course, it's globally on the nose, going out the back door, and there's going to be a New South Wales full of stranded assets. And here's John saluting the coal trains. Fantastic stuff. Now, there's some dirty money in the Nats too. Stephanie Tran, our reporter, broke a story also. Basically, who's funding the Nats? We discovered that Philip Morris, the multinational tobacco giant, is also a funder. The Libs and Labor both gave away tobacco funding years ago. I think it was 2014 for the Libs and 2004 for Labor. But there's the good old Nats still taking cigarette money. So the AEC data shows that if you go back over a decade, the Nationals have received more than $600,000 from Philip Morris. This company is also a top-tier member, paying a $55,000 membership fee in the 2019-20 year. So there we have it. Dirty money, dirty tactics, dirty coal, pretty dirty all round really. I'm John Barilaro. Like this video, please. John, you've fondly referred to yourself as Pork Barilaro, so let's go the full range. Let's get these hats. Let's just get the slush mark of Rortswear in Australia going global. Back it all the way.